Hi. Well, by now you've probably seen all the good things that the IQPro does, but how do we actually teach our customers? How do we teach you to get the most value out of the program? Well, let me take you for a quick tour of our support and training area. You just go over here to log in, once you're a customer, of course. And what that's going to do is go into our specific area where we do all our training and support. Of course, it remembers me because I've been here before. Click login, and then it'll take you through to a completely different area. You'll see up here, book demos, software, training and support. That's all the outward facing elements. Now we've gone into the members section. So now, of course, we've got important stuff for members like training and forums and your membership account and things like that. The first thing I want to talk about is when you first get hold of the program, you want to, of course, install the program. So you're going to go ahead and click on training and support. Training and support is going to bring up a different window. Of course, here it is here, and you can search for anything you'll need to know about. You might type in data, and then it'll actually start looking for answers. So you can just go ahead and type in data. It goes, hey, we've got 95 results for data. You might want to sort of break that down a little bit or be a bit more specific about your query there. If you want to request a ticket or you want to actually submit a ticket, you can do it through this way here, submit a ticket. So when you first get hold of the program, you've got getting started, click on that, and you go down installing IQPro, what do I do, how do I do those things. So it's all there, really easy to find. Of course, if you just type in install IQPro in here, it'll actually directly link you to the solution you're looking for. Okay, so we'll go back. Now another interesting part is we have support groups that happen in every city in Australia and New Zealand. Training resources and videos, that's where we actually do our training videos or training webinars every 2 weeks. You can go ahead and watch those. There's a whole library of video resources there that you can go ahead and use. There's mini modules, what we call mini modules, which is like additions to your main training videos, and I'll show you the training videos in just a moment. Live data sheet reviews, you can see they happen every 2 weeks, and of course we've got quite a few, we call them articles, but entries to quite a lot of videos for you there to watch. If we go back to the main section, technical support, race data sheet. This is another important section that as a customer you need to know about. In race data sheets, we've actually got every single day's trading going back, 2 years, back to 2013. If we bring up, say, March, trifecta, click on the 7th, and that will actually go ahead and bring up the trades that we did on that day. And you can see here that we had a number of races. Some of them were no bets and the reason for the no bet. And it'll also show you the account balance. That's a particularly good day. There's days where we do lose, and we're happy to show that, because as long as you're following the process that we teach you, you will be profitable and successful over the long term. And that's the key element here, is you need to ensure that you're going to stick to the program. Stick with what we teach you and you'll be successful. You go off on little tangents, things like that, you might find yourself in a situation where you're not actually making the money you were hoping to. So I'll go back to the main members home. The forum, now we've just launched this, but this is where customers can come in here and interact and have conversations with each other. We've just launched it, so there's not a lot of posts in here, but you can see here I talked about the support groups. Now they're happening across Australia and New Zealand. You can just go ahead and enter in there, say, hey, I want to be part of it. And of course, the leaders of those groups can also post in there with their ideas, learnings, and topics that they've actually covered on those sessions. Now they happen usually every month. Okay, we'll go back out of there. I want to also show you the training and how we actually do our training. I think this is really cool. I'm really very proud of how the team has come together to deliver the training very succinctly. Now there's quite a few lessons here to do, 1 through 8. Let's say click on lesson 2. And what lesson 2 is going to show, well, all of these lessons, they're all in the same structure and format. This is the introduction to trifectas. We tell you the point of the lesson, the key objective, understanding the basic trifecta selection process. You've got the videos that are here. We've got 2 videos. One's 27 minutes and one's 4 minutes. Now that might just be a little expansion on one of the ideas presented. We thought, you know what, that needs an extra video, that we want to build on that knowledge. You've got your resources here. So these are downloads, like PDF pages that you can download and print out for your own records, and of course also helps. Then we also have the next part as a quiz. Now the quiz will say, okay, we need to do this, this and this. We need to access the IQPro software and bring up this particular date. Then you go ahead and start the quiz, and it'll say, what would be the best way to add the ticks in here? So we show you examples of the software, you add the ticks in or remove them, all of that sort of stuff. So that's how the lessons work. If we go back to the membership home, the last part, and probably don't need to show you that, is the store. In the store, you can go ahead and choose your membership level, book an upcoming training event, things like that. So there's the members area of the new IQPro. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and you really understand a little more deeply the effort that we go to provide you with what we consider extraordinary levels of service. All right then, thanks very much. Bye for now.